Feel really good today. Put that there years ago. Not sure if you can see it, but that's Lintown behind me. I'm feeling great this morning. Coming up to Palm Paper Building. There's water over there. Not that you can see it. I'm definitely joining that in the summer. Always want to dodgy crossing. Made it. I've had a stitch for ages. Wouldn't be right if I didn't go through the drive-through. Window 2, please. I'm like 6k in now. Everywhere around this industrial estate, the back of Hardwick stinks of weed. Like absolutely reeks of weed. This is a really difficult hill. Hopefully the barriers will be up. We made it. Now into the walk for the last 2k. 1k to go. Oh, 10k all done. Good morning. Sweating like crazy. The reason we do it. The Strava badges. What else we got? I also, it's not just the Strava badges, but we did like a tally thing at work. And then I think one of the girls did 6k the other day, and I'm like, I'm not having that. So I thought I'd do a 10k today. They're going to keep me on my toes this December, I know they are. You know what I quite like? This is the backdrop in the last video. I'm getting really into tea as well, by the way. Yeah, I think I need to tell you about something. And it's this little camera here. I got this for my birthday. It's a Kodak Charmera. I don't think there's any other way you can really say that. They come in blind boxes. So when you open them, you can get like, you know, I think up to like, oh, they're here. So 6, 7 of them. And one of them's like a special edition. It came with this poster in the box. I'm like, that's going on the wall because how awesome is that? But yeah, this is the camera. And you know what? I absolutely love it. I'm going to show you what it looks like. So you got like this tiny little viewfinder, which just goes straight through the camera, but it's pretty good. 2 buttons on top, that's pretty much it. Turns on by holding the on button down, as you'd expect. I'm not sure how much of this you're going to be able to see. There you go. So you got a few menu options here, and then there's some side buttons, so picture, video, or settings. And then you just sort of go into it like that. And I will show you what this photo looks like. I mean, obviously it's quite dark actually, so I'm not going to take a photo of it, but when it takes a photo, you got this tiny little, super tiny little flash. I mean, it's quite, you can see that lighting up my face, right? So it's good enough. One of this. Try and get like a little thumbnail while I'm here. Good. I'm gonna show you some pictures and some video of what it looks like. Also, you have to get a micro SD as well. You can obviously use that to transfer the files, or easier than anything, just get a USB-C to a USB-C. This does work with iPhone as well. And the camera weighs nothing, so you don't really feel it on here. And then when you open it up, you can just go in here, and then all the files are there. The amount of memory that it takes up is so minimal. I mean, I think it said I can take like 5,000 shots or 50,000 shots, something ridiculous, because the file sizes are tiny.
So what I will say about this camera and what I love most is not the quality. The quality isn't great in the slightest, and that's quite evident. So I've chosen to keep the timestamps on my photos, and that's just for nostalgia reasons. I want to be able to look on them and see the date, see the memory more than the picture. I love the color tones in the photo, like naturally, like I can take a picture on my smartphone and I can get really good, clean images. But then I'll have to take it into Snapseed and edit it and, you know, to try and make it look perfect. Whereas the photos on this, they come out awesome. You know, they feel like they're a mixture between old digital and old film. You know, that's just Kodak's color science working. In terms of the video, what I will say about the video is it's really good, again, visually, but the audio sucks. So unless you're holding it dead still, you can hear everything. So I'll just show you. If I'm filming it like this and even your fingers moving it, like these tiny movements just rattle through the plastic. So the audio is shockingly bad. I mean, it's usable in a certain scenario. Like if I had nothing else on me but this, I mean, you can try and shoot something with it, but I think it's good if like your kids are at the beach or you want to catch some sort of old looking footage. If you needed something like that, it would be great. But yeah, it's definitely got a certain vibe to it, which, you know, I think it's amazing. Like it's really worth it. In terms of cost, I got this gifted to me by my wife on my birthday. I sent her about 1 million TikTok videos of people opening these and using them and their own little reviews. They're not rare, they just keep going out of stock as soon as they come in. So getting your hands on one is quite difficult. So if you can get hold of one of these, then definitely try. But yeah, I think they're about £30 if you're in UK, or $30. 30 is like the main number I keep seeing for these. I don't know how much that is in Australia. Not that anyone's watching from Australia probably, but yeah, I think it's up there with my favorite cameras. And like, don't get me wrong, I love cameras. I've got like, this is a Pocket 3. I just got this one recently. It's the Action 5 Pro, but this is up there in terms of how cool it is.
Yeah. 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 C for Charlie.
Just checking to see if it was recording or not, and it was. The screen's tiny, so you're not 100% sure from the front whether you can hear this or not. I have no idea. But overall, it probably sounds better when there's no audio, so I'm going to cut the audio now, put some music on. Now I'm back on the Osmo Nano, and for this one I don't have a mic connected to this either, so but I guarantee the audio is better, even though you probably can definitely hear this wind. Straight away you can obviously see the difference in camera quality and everything as well. In case you were wondering, while I'm all in a shirt and tie, I've got a Freemason meeting this evening. Not much going on apart from that. Although I did run 10k this morning, my legs are killing me, so I thought I'd probably better get them walking. I'm probably at about 15,000 steps currently. So I'll probably return to the car very shortly. And that concludes my sort of review of this amazing camera. I highly recommend it. Things I didn't really speak about were battery life, because for the amount of pictures and stuff you've taken, I've charged this once when I got it on my birthday, so November 26th. It's currently the 8th of December. I've charged it once. It's on in the lowest battery mode now. Nice little sound when you start it up. And I'll show you what the screen looks like so you can see. But yeah, that's the screen you're looking at. Very small. You can see the little battery icon in the lower corner. But yeah, I highly recommend it. Let me know if you'd like me to review anything else you've seen, or if you want me to review this camera or the Nano. I'm happy to answer any questions.